This is the Coin It podcast, sponsored by coincosmo.com.
One of the things that was fascinating to me when in my experience going into a coin shop for the first time in 30 years and seeing all these green stickers was, coming in as a complete novice or a novice again, even though, there was all this information in my brain, was what a racket I thought it was when they first explained it to me. I said, wait a second. You're telling me that everybody sends their coins that are already certified to this company, and then you pay them, and then they decide whether it's the right grade, and they put a sticker on it, and then the market value goes up. So this is win-win for everybody. It's like, this is insane to me. And I found it amazing. I still find it amazing. And I think it's brilliant and wonderful what they have done from a business perspective. I think it is an absolutely brilliant business that they have created, and kudos for that creation of that, because it's phenomenal.
Well, there's some things that, I think they do really well at, and then others like where it's not so. I mean, in early coins, I tend to go, I think the opportunity is more in coins that are not stickered, like early $50 and that kind of thing. But, for like Seated Liberty series and Barber series and in more modern coins, I think CAC does a great job. I mean,
yep. Yeah, I agree. And I think they're, and it almost feels like actually they're two different companies with like their gold standards and their other coin standards, and it's interesting to me that, it really, I mean, it's a series by series thing that, getting a CAC sticker on some, pieces of gold is, doubles the value of them and then some. And then there are other coins, like some Mercury dimes where, a green CAC sticker adds, $5 to the price of the coin, and a gold CAC sticker adds, $10, or $100 to the price of the coin.
Right.
So I just think it's interesting, the varieties that you see. But it's becoming. I'm also fascinated and love the fact that in collecting, there are these little micro areas of collectability, and I'm enjoying learning and watching some of these. And some examples. The first thing that comes to mind, obviously, is that there are people who collect gold CACs. I think they're great. I love them. It's exciting to see a gold CAC. I remember there was a gold CAC 5 or 10 Liberty at a heritage sale recently that sold for huge multiples over even 2 or 3 grades up, just because it was, a gold CAC gold. It was kind of an amazing thing. It's so rare to find undergraded gold. And so I like identifying these little areas of collectability, especially like, in paper money. We've been talking about coins a lot, but I'm actually into currency as well.
Interesting.
And, there are folks who collect type currency. There are folks who collect, within a series, you want to have a rare signature pair in a series. And there are folks who don't care about that. They just want, they want a certain note. And then there are folks who go and collect the serial numbers within series, so you want a radar note of a modern dollar, or all zeros, or all ones, or all eights, or something like that.
Right.
And I find it really interesting when people can kind of hone in on different areas of collectability where there's rarity and demand. I find that interesting and fascinating to learn about and see.